Yes, if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high, hands up high. If you a bad bee, put your hands up high. Hands up high, hands up high. Woo! In the thunder and rain. Yes, it's your girl Lulu the Guru, your favorite hood prophet, hood psychic, here to bring you another Divided Got a Channel message. And yes, we are streaming live on the Psychic Oracle on YouTube and on TikTok. Okay, yes, y'all. I don't know why I look so ashy on TikTok, but it is, they ain't stopping shit. Cause guess what? We already got the content. We already got the content, TikTok. Okay? Still love you though. Sometimes you be tripping. So somebody can still love you even though sometimes you could be tripping. Double tap the screen, like the live, subscribe, join the Royal Vibes. DM me for lists of my prices and services. Okay, damn near all payment methods available unless you're somewhere overseas, but we can still figure it out. Okay, I do a lot of freebies. All right, y'all. Achievements is the title. All right. Join the psychic chat, the psychic vortex of abundance, y'all. It's spinning. Okay. If this dog comes back home while I'm live, I know something's going on. Because his ass ain't came back. And I said, I'm not going to chase you. Then you ain't came back. You know where home's at. Uh-oh, there's something going on with the chat, y'all. We glitching in the matrix on TikTok, y'all. We glitching on TikTok, y'all. What's good? What's goody? Okay, y'all already know. Okay, thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your tips, your donations. If you would like to get a mini or a micro reading, okay, during this chat after this collective message, you could screenshot saved X faith. Okay, it's basically saved by faith, but it's with an X in the middle. Instead of the word by, it's X, okay? Like that feminine energy, divine feminine energy in the chat. Double tap, y'all. Yes, y'all. Okay, we got the verses. We got YouTube versus TikTok right now, okay? But it ain't no competition, okay? It's all love and reaching your goals, okay? The word around Tarot Town, 13 in the chat, you're the word. Number 4, you're the word. Big bird, okay, big bird, baby bird could be significant. You're the word around Tarot Town, okay? In this energy, someone regrets letting their family convince them that they weren't in love with you, all right? So you could be having a lot of dreams at night and things of that nature. People just making up stories because they still lack the ability of accountability. If you catch my drift, okay? Clear me out, TikTok. Okay, clear me out. Okay. We looking real vibrant on YouTube though. That's surprising though. What's going on? So something about the your camera quality could be getting better. Okay, you could be getting a better camera. Okay, you're manifesting a better camera for better content for all the content creators in the building. So psychic, all the family psychic. Ooh, they know they like it. We so psychic. So psychic, we so psychic. All right, Tarot Town, what's going down? Okay, what's going down tonight? Tarot Town, what's going down? Yeah, what's going down? So success and recognition. Okay, I keep see. Okay, so I did a video about success and recognition, and that video just keeps on popping up, So yeah, something significant about that. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be deleting your messages, okay? Or your messages could have gotten deleted, okay? Let's see. Let's check what's the energy, what's the channel, Holy Spirit. Welcome to the Psychic News, the Psychic Chat, okay? The Psychic Temple. You already know. Okay, woo, what's the energy? What's the news? A lot of y'all be, you know what I'm saying, sparking it up, okay? But this is also like your will, your strength, okay? You're like, I will yield my strength, my power, you and your power, okay, when it comes to work, okay? I feel like you could be walking away from people who could be trying to emotionally manipulate you. You know, people who try to like be cool with you and then the next minute they're not. Okay, a lot of cabbage patch energy. Okay, people with patches. Swipe right to view more comments. Yeah, I think I'll have to swipe right on TikTok real quick so I can see the comments better. Cause y'all a little far, okay? So just let me channel, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you want to book with me, how are you, boo? If you want to book with me, join me on TikTok. I mean, join me on freaking Instagram too, okay? Tarottown Way, that's Tarottown WAY, okay? So we are doing a collective message. Is y'all just coming in? Can we get these likes up though? Cause like, what's going on with these likes though? Okay, can we double tap the screen? Oh my God, look how this card just wants to come out. Okay, so somebody definitely wants to speak. Okay, the spirit is speaking. The Holy Spirit. They could be thinking about it. Okay. This could be you like getting some inspiration. Maybe when you think you like to, you know what I'm saying, blaze up or whatever the case may be. Okay, I'm hearing blaze them. Okay. Yeah, they act like, yeah. It's like, I know you're there. I know you watch. I know that, and you know when I'm watching you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could be watching someone that's watching you. Y'all both watching each other. Okay. Yeah, because you're like, I'm not gonna stress about it. Some of y'all like, I'm not gonna stress, I'm gonna just yield my power. Okay, because stress is not going to help me get there. You know what I'm saying? If I stress about the fact that I have to carry all these groceries to the house, it's not going to help me get there. So just do it. Okay, so think about a check as well. So somebody could be getting a check in the mail, okay, or something about check the mail. Okay, you could be about to check the mail. You don't check the mail, or you need to check the mail. Of course, I'm doing personals. Of course, I'm doing personals. I just started my collective. I literally just pressed play, but I got to get these messages out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of crabs in a barrel. It's like people don't want you to get to the top. They want you to like stay down there with them. Like you ain't supposed to be thinking you the shit. Okay? Like you didn't because you, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. A lot of people trying to humble you in this energy. Okay, you're already humble and they're trying to humble you more. Okay? I got you. I got you. I need, let's get to 1K on TikTok. Yeah, so at the end of the day, yeah, it's because they miss you, okay? I don't understand the energy of like, you miss me, but I don't know. It's like people is hiding their feelings, they're emotional manipulated. They say like, oh, I miss you so they can emotionally manipulate you and then walk away from you again. It's like somebody just obsessed with fucking with your nature. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody in this energy, like they get off on fucking with people. Like they just want to come in and be like, oh, I miss you and and still have no, you know, righteous intentions. Like what can I do with that? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do with that? You know, why do you know, what are we gonna do with that? How are we gonna move forward? Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles. How are we gonna move forward? Yeah, so you're just standing in your calling right now. Okay? You and this king. Okay, you got an emperor in your energy too. They love you too. And that's why they're coming towards you. Okay. Ooh, they're gonna call you? Oh my gosh. Okay. But I feel like some of y'all, or that's just your boo calling you or something like that. Somebody you love gonna be calling you or something like that. Or this could be, it don't have to be somebody trying to call you or something. Or somebody could be sending you that. They could express some type of love, okay, for you. Yeah, communication. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's falling in my lap. Like everything is everywhere. Okay. I think you're gonna be like shaking a little bit, like, oh my goodness, like Is this real? Like you might, okay, some of y'all could have been dealing with a lot of scams and all this type of stuff, and just like, you could feel like you're taking, 10 steps forward, 9 steps back, you know what I'm saying? You back at square one here. Yeah, 9 steps back. Okay, so something significant about September and October. Some of y'all about to be, oh my goodness, you could be juggling finances, or you could be making a decision, or this is like you're gonna be having like two streams of income. Maybe you have your own business, but you also in a side hustle. It could be, or you have a regular 9 to 5, whatever it is that you do for work. Okay, because a lot of opportunities are coming towards you. A lot of people tried to close doors. It wasn't an opportunity. You get the opportunity. Like something was too fast. Something came too fast, or it was like last minute. You know what I'm saying? So it was like you couldn't really. You know what I'm saying? So you had to. Okay, I feel like something is coming back around because I really see the Wheel of Fortune. I see the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is September, October. Okay, you can have something going on between the months of September, October. It's a very prosperous month. Especially if y'all doing things with, Halloween things and things of that nature. Thank you for sharing the live. It's gonna be cool. Okay, so you're in communication with a twin flame, or y'all have a past life. Okay, you could be in communication with somebody that you had a past life with, or you've been having communication with people that you've shared past lives with. At least 1 to 2 people. Okay, this year. Okay, something like that as well. Okay, 8, 9, 10. Little star, hey. Thank y'all for double tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't be shy on YouTube. Why would they block your heart? Okay, so your heart chakra is lit. Okay, the star, because they're trying to block your comments. I don't understand. Yeah, your heart chakra is lit because you're a star. Yeah, you're very authentic. So it's like you don't have to sneak about who you are and what makes you special and what makes you unique. Okay, because there could be a fear of people like saying like, oh, you're a demon, you're a devil, whatever the case may be. A lot of psychics, a lot of intuitive, a lot of prophets. Okay, a lot of disciples are coming out of hermit. Okay, and I feel like that's why people are trying to come towards you, try to attack you in your dreams or something like that. But you got the recipe, okay? You got the right recipe, okay? Yeah. You ain't even paying attention to these holes in your dreams. Like they want your attention so motherfucking bad that they attack you in your sleep or something like that. Somebody could have got attacked in their sleep or something like that. Thank you for the follow. Okay, wow, a Capricorn, okay, energy, this Emperor, a father could be connected to someone who has like a drug addiction or something like that. Somebody could have been an addict, okay? They could be suffering from addiction, okay? This could be a father figure or something like that. Somebody wants to drive, but they don't got no license. So somebody needs a car, but they need to get their license or their ID, okay? Or something like that. Or they don't have the right documents, or they don't, oh, your dad is an alcoholic? Okay. Like I said, you already know that when I go live and you double tap the screen, you could just send me gifts, girl. You could just send me a tip. I'm pretty sure something that I'm going to say is going to resonate with your message. You already know what it's hitting for. Okay, you already know about this channel. Okay, so like I said, I feel like some of y'all not looking back to the past right now. Okay, or you're not interested in things that are in the past. Okay, but I feel like somebody still wants to come in and show you something. Okay, there's a small payment, but not like a very small payment that could be coming in. Okay, because somebody, it's like you're not a jealous ass bitch. Okay, okay. I'm sorry that I said the B word, but it's like you're not a jealous ass person to where you're not. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly. You're confident enough to know exactly where you stand and the power that you yield. Okay, and the magic and the that you manifest, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like exactly the vortex is kind of reminding me of this Ace of Wands. Yeah, like you're a boss. Okay, you're a boss. Okay, you could be like, and it's like something that's very good. You got that good shit. People welcome you. You might be a little toxic. You might be a little controlling at some. Nobody is perfect. You have some controlling ways. You have some toxic ways. You got some ways where you got. You know what I'm saying? You got the cute little mini skirt. Okay, with the cheeks out. You feel me? Yeah, because I'm gonna make some content. Y'all already know I'm a twerkologist. Okay. I teach people how to step in shape, shake it, make it shake, let them hate, make it vibrate, okay? Point blank, period. Yeah. And I'm still my daddy's daughter, okay? My mother's child, who art in heaven, Ashe, namaste. You feel me? And I look good doing it, and this, I had to wear this jersey of transformation, the 13th ghost, the 13th disciple, okay, on Christ, okay, and recognition and achievement and congratulations to Chris Breezy, okay, for the Breezy Bowl tour. You know what I'm saying? I was there in spirit. You already know. Okay, cause no one like E. Indeed, okay? But this is a skirt. Like, my whole tail ain't out. I have shorts underneath it. It's just my butt is so big. So what? Okay, so what's the name? You say he colorist. So what? Look, we got the work. Okay, some of y'all at work or something like that. Y'all at work, y'all got a job. Okay, you are a servant because you are of service. Okay, you could be a merchant. You could have your own retail or something like that. You do something like that. Okay, where you sell people gifts and services and stuff like that. Like if they paid, they balance. Okay, I'm picking up like call center energy. But like, so what if he colorist? He like what he like. Just like you like what you like. Like, what if a whole bunch of fat people, a whole bunch of fat, or let's say a whole bunch of bums come towards you today and they like, oh, you only like niggas that have money. Okay, and your point is, okay, look, you pocketist. Okay, they probably think about that too. Okay, that's fine. You don't gotta support a baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. Okay? There's a lot of, everybody gonna have differences of opinions. That don't never, you know what I'm saying? People change skin tone, you know what I'm saying? People change skin tone all the time. You know what I'm saying? When you get that turmeric because you got that hyperpigmentation. You know what I'm saying? There's still certain things. You want that color to be balanced. It's like there's certain things you don't like. Like, say, I don't like, I like corn, but I don't like cream of corn. That shit looks disgusting. I'm like, ooh. It gotta be a new recipe with seasoning for that texture of slime. I don't even like too much okra, like that slimy stuff. No. Now, I can eat clam, I can eat oysters, not too much oysters. Oysters is kind of weird. Mussels, stuff like that. Scallops. I love me a good scallop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got Virgo the guy in the building. Okay, it is Libra season, so happy birthday to all the Libras. Girl, you got it for real. You feel me? So it's kind of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's propaganda. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, if you meet Chris Brown and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be like, oh, I can't support you. You're a colorist. Sorry, Chris Brown, get away from me. You're going to be like, I love you, Chris Brown. Chris Brown was like, you'll probably fix Chris Brown a plate. You be like, you hungry? I know how to cook. So your birthday just passed, 9/25 Libra. God body, okay? You got a nice body. People like, God. You know what I'm saying? You know how when people have a fatty, they be like, God. All right, so you could be getting some documents about a party, a contract, about throwing a party, a celebration. Some of y'all could be throwing a party, like looking for a venue or something like that too. It's a celebration, a gathering. Okay, these are also placements. Okay? So this is like details. Okay? Okay, so something about something coming together. Okay? Being detailed. Somebody could be detailing something or planning something out, or like, should I wear this or this or this to go out, or whatever the case may be. Y'all getting y'all outfits ready, or whatever the case may be. Y'all might be having like an event or something going on. He ain't fly, no. He don't even drive, no. You said yes? Look at, he don't even drive. Look at the chariot king. Hey, not a problem, baby. Okay, yeah. So it's like, what's going on? So somebody is like, nobody, baby. Yeah, like somebody is like, I don't know. Somebody comparing themselves to someone else. Okay, it could be significant. Something about the mirror. Okay, you could be getting the mirror. Okay, you could be decorating something, maybe your walls, your mirror. Okay, being patient with your decorations and stuff like that. Being patient with your children. Okay, with your teenagers, for some of you. Okay, who have older sons and daughters and different things like that. Could be like learning how to drive or just getting their license or something like that could be significant. Somebody's like, I need to know what to wear. I need something to wear for some type of gathering or celebration. This could also be a dance. Okay, I don't have any like teenagers or nothing like that. So y'all let me know in the comments if it's resonating. Okay. Yeah. You're probably, okay, so some of you, you're not in this energy of like being like in that CEO energy where like everything at once, okay? It's like, but it's coming in slowly, but you're still in that sense of like, you're still in your power, okay? For some who are not like in the Empress energy, it's not your grandmother. It's like you're not grandmother. It's like I'm not that old. Somebody's like, I'm not that old, okay? So your grandmother might not be that old, okay? Someone has a younger grandmother or something like that. Or this could be your mother. Okay, it could be trying to call you and apologize. But something isn't balanced or something like that. Like, I don't know, there could be something going on with someone, you and someone in your family having like some type of a conversation or something like that too. Or they would like to, okay? Like I said, whoever this person is, they have some type of addiction. I'm not sure, honey. Whenever the spirit calls me, I get on because I've been taking a sabbatical. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can also book a personal. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get your readings all the time on live. So if you really want to read this, I'm going to be on here and mostly for an hour. Usually for an hour for sure. We 23 minutes in, so you could be 23 to 32 years old, okay? Or someone you know, okay? That's the truth. So the fifth house, okay? Look up the fifth house in astrology and see how that correlates with your natal chart, okay? Yeah, you just impatient. You young and impatient. You 23, okay? Yeah. So somebody definitely they want to start something new with you or something like that. You could be taking a leap of faith on love or like dating or something like that. Some of y'all are thinking about taking a leap of faith on saying, hey, you want to go out on, it don't have to be like a romantic date. It just maybe somebody just want to take you out. Okay? Yeah, they want to invite you, okay? Because they want to like, I don't know, this is like an act of like unconditional love. Maybe they just have unconditional love. Maybe they have an invitation or an extra ticket. Something like that of the sorts, okay? You said no for real. Okay, look, I told you it's like you still in your power with the Queen of Wands, okay? And you sexy as hell. You a sexy mother. In this energy with this Wands energy, okay? You a superstar too. It's because you a star. You are on fire. It's like I wouldn't be surprised if we see your ass levitating. Okay, with all this motherfucking star energy up in. Man, within your vessel, okay? Look at this vortex. It's powerful. We got the star in the vortex. Come on now. You know, you need the soul. You could be a little unconventional. Woo! The high priestess, okay? Stop playing with her in the psychic chat. Okay? We already knew. Okay? Some of you are going to be multi-millionaire. There's a reader who's a multi-millionaire, okay? That's a star. Okay? This could be you and the chosen few. Okay? Yep, communication is definitely coming in. This can have something to do with resources as well. It's almost like I'm hearing somebody want to find something to look into. Okay. You're aware that you have to start all over, or you know that you're happy along your journey. You're enjoying it, even though through the ups and downs. Ashe, namaste, amen. Okay. Confirmation. So something about rhymes, okay? You rhyme or something rhymes. It could be poetry. Your son, okay? I'm trying to tell you, this is royal lineage right here. Okay, look at the cards. This is royal lineage right here. Like you already know, it's like you've already done the research. You've already went within. You're aware. Okay? This is not only you, this is word around Tarot Town. Okay? Yeah, they checked the Carfax. They finally checked the Carfax, or they finally realizing maybe somebody could have, sometimes, like I said, scammers don't like to be scammed. So somebody could have gave them a false Carfax about you, okay, when they went to go private investigating. Yeah. But it's like too late. Okay? Yeah, you know you're a child of God. You know you're a star seed. Okay? So now you're in your power. Okay? And you're navigating these spiritual streets. Okay? To wealthy. Where you going? To wealth. Where are you going? To wealth. What you got on? 30s. Okay, yeah, what you got on? 30s, baby. Okay, what was you wearing at the Freaknik? Okay? What was you wearing at the Freaknik? Okay? Period. What was you wearing when you was at the Freaknik, Grandma? You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. It don't have to be a personal one-on-one. It don't have to be a personal one-on-one. What you mean you can't afford it? I'll be giving free readings all the time. I'm very much only $100 for an hour. It don't have to be a one-on-one. Like that's why I said, like when you on my Instagram, my list of prices and services, it's not like I'll just send you a personal link on YouTube. I send you so you can watch it as many times as you want to. So it's not just the one-on-ones when you get a booking with me. You just ask me the question. I pull the card video, and I send you the video. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, fireworks. Yeah, we all have that time in our lives when we're going through something and things of that nature, and that's why I said it's not required, okay? But somebody is definitely somebody feel like they finna sneak to an event, okay, to go somewhere. Somebody's trying to sneak off and go somewhere. Always sneaking off and going somewhere sound like my son, okay? Being sneaky or something. Some of y'all have to detach from some of y'all children because they could have grown up a little bit too codependent on you or whatever the case may be. All right. Yeah, but it's like you definitely maintain a sense of you're very strong. Your intuition is strong. Okay? Your discernment. Okay, it's almost like you can think of your psychic gifts and abilities is not going to resonate with everybody as like NFL or NBA stats, okay, or women's basketball league, okay, WNBA. Somebody could be WNBA and WNBA. It's someone you know. I'm hearing Caitlyn, is that, I forgot her name, but she balls hard and like everybody on the court try to hurt her, make her get injured because she just be really just dunking on these women out here. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter about if she's white or black, you know what I'm saying? But she really be balling. I can't remember her name. I think it's like, what is her name? But yeah, somebody let me know in the chat. But yeah. Mm-hmm. You could be trying to pitch your products or something like that, or somebody's trying to show their father something. They're like, look what I made, or something like that. Your child could have made you something, okay? For the divine masculine who could be in the chat. Woo, look at the alchemist here. Like I said, if this ain't royal, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Like I said, you're the word around Town. Look how strong and it's like you know how to control your anger, your thoughts. You mastered your thoughts. I'm surprised. We'll see if justice comes out here. Oh, justice is already right here at the top of my deck. Look. Yeah, they talking about you. Okay, about this case. Communication, a message is gonna come in about this emperor. Somebody could be taking your father or someone to court. Okay, be strong, don't get angry, or you could be getting served or some type of court papers or something like that. Okay, there could be something going on, or somebody's telling someone to be strong. During these times of like walking away from things that no longer serve you. This could be addictions. Okay, this could be drinking, sexual interactions. You know what I'm saying, like sneaky links and just different things, okay, that are transforming and evolving within the change, okay? There could be a lot of things that you used to do in the past that you don't do anymore, okay? They can no longer measure you or judge you on things that are old, okay? What's the new, okay? Okay? It's like a new version of you. The real version of you, okay? Because the old version of you was ignorant. And 13 in the chat, double tap the screen. Thank you for the follow, country. I heard you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, so it's like if you keep giving your pearls of wisdom to swine, it's like you're wasting your time, okay? You're just wasting your time, and your pearls could be that pearly gate down there, okay? Thank you, country. Double tap the screen, double tap in, subscribe, join the royal vibe. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Okay, so wow, I just seen 33, 143. That's I love you. Okay, this God is letting you know, like, yes, I love you. Okay. Somebody is realizing in this energy that they love you. It's 3:43 right now, y'all. Somebody could be 46. Somebody could be 43, number 33 to 43 years old. Okay, it's significant in the energy. Okay, December the 12th. Okay, March the 12th, the 3rd, the 1st, the 2nd. Okay, somebody could be 12 years old. Okay, so somebody just has an unconditional love for you. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. So anybody in this energy, okay, you can have a child, because the Queen of Wands usually has a child, because the Queen of Wands will be my baby mama card. Okay, something about like your baby is a star, a superstar. Your baby mama is a superstar. Your baby's mama is headed towards superstardom. Your baby mama is a multi-millionaire. Okay? So I'm also picking up like Erykah Badu as well. Somebody loves Erykah Badu. Okay? I feel like be strong, and I feel like it's like you're finally comfortable with letting people know, like, yeah, I'm a psychic, I'm a prophet, I'm a child of God, I'm an oracle. I'm a energy reader. You know what I'm saying? I know when something is wrong with someone without them telling me. Okay? you probably have to break some of this stuff down because so many people demonize it even though they're demons. It's like you're a demon calling a demon a demon. Like, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Now you see why I don't fuck with you. Okay, like what's wrong with her? Why she acting all funny? Because you know what I'm saying? Like it's like people like they don't want you to. It's like they can be funny with you, but you can't be funny back. Like you play sarcastic, you play funny, you play fake in my face, but then when I mirror that, oh now we got a scrap. Okay, but you coming out with just a scratch or without a scratch. Okay, something about alley cat. Okay, yes. Oh my God, I just see the Knight of Swords. Stop playing. You're headed towards heaven. You said I'm going towards these pearly gates. I'm headed towards the heaven. I'm headed towards 1111. Like where are you going? To wealth? Okay, to my gated community. To my security. Yeah, exactly. What I say. Because have I lied? Have I lied so far? Have I lied so far? Where you going? What? And it came out just like I said it would. Because I'm what? Mother and the moon is in reverse. Yes. Okay, something about it's your mother. Your mother could be trying to come towards you, or they want to come towards your event. You could be inviting your mother to an invitation, or your grandmother, okay, to be out to eat or something like that. Something like that could be significant in the energy. As a channel of Holy Spirit, you be taking your mother, your grandmother, somebody out to eat. Okay, let's go to this event. Let's go out shopping or whatever the case may be. Okay, a lot of you are like that, or you are that mother. Okay, your mother could be trying to take you like, hey, let's go this, let's go do this, let's go to an event. Okay, whatever came in. Some of y'all could chill with your mother. I don't know. I could be best friends. Everybody don't come from dysfunction. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I don't understand how people could just keep talking about the same dysfunctional ass motherfucking family. Okay, having a channel for years and years and years, you still talk about the same motherfucking dysfunction. Like you haven't moved on from that. Now, you know what I'm saying? I understand to be in the energy sometimes. Yeah, like move on, detach. Look, the Capricorn in reverse, the devil in reverse. Okay, we don't worship the devil. The devil's not working here. Ain't nothing demonic about me. Okay, but I do got a couple demons on my team because you motherfuckers is irritated by my motherfucking light. Okay, by the light of the tribe. Okay. Yeah, like Trollstis, okay? The best, biggest party ever, okay? Some of y'all have the biggest, look at the concert right here, look at the musician, okay? Period. It's like, you know exactly how strong you are, the power you yield. You could fuck a motherfucker up if you wanted to dibble and dabble, but you don't, because you already know where you about to go. So why fuck up the flow of the vortex of abundance? They can never fuck up your flow. Period, with the 9 of Cups. Yeah. You're fulfilled within self. That's why you about to sit up in this energy. Okay? Yeah, you can't get pregnant, you're a man. You know what I'm saying? You're a man. If you can't get pregnant, you don't have no cycle. Okay, you could have ended the cycle with the masculine energy. Okay? You could have told somebody that it's over. Okay? Like you finally ended the cycle with the situation, so it's like it's over. Like it's death. Somebody's grandfather or father could be deaf or like hearing impaired, something like that. Somebody could be losing their hearing. They're not listening. Somebody's father or something like that could be like hard-headed, stubborn, something like that. They don't listen. Okay? When something is being presented to them, because like maybe they see you as still like a little child or whatever the case may be, and like I don't know about this energy. It's like they allow people to like betray you, stab you, like to bring I don't know a whole bunch of 5 of Swords energy, and then want to be like cool and you know what I'm saying, and give you this like little bit of love or whatever the case may be, but they're not really there for you financially, or maybe they don't have it. You know, they could be a little greedy. Something could happen unexpectedly. Okay, but it wasn't any type of work of the devil. Like if somebody tried to, it's like if somebody passes away, it's not a work of the devil. It's just because maybe they were sick. Okay, like unless they were doing something demonic, then you know I can see that it would make sense if you were doing something demonic here. You know what I'm saying? Casting spells and shit like that, trying to close opportunities or whatever the case may be. I feel like people could have not, opened the doors for you and get something. Somebody is watching you. People who closed the doors to you and didn't, give you that promotion, didn't give you that job. They're all watching you. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to lose your job, your money, or try to do something. They're all going to be watching you. They're all going to watch you eat. Okay, like I said, eating this karmic energy up. Okay, eating these karmics alive. Okay, what I'm saying. Okay, I got the comments on the big word. So I don't know if I can see the gifts through the black screen, but thank you so much for all y'all who are been gifting and double tapping the screen. I appreciate you. Till we get to 10K, so somebody about to get to 10K. Okay, this could be a TikTok. Look, your baby daddy is all up in it. I'm talking about in it. Okay, I'm talking about in it. Okay, they could also be. Baby daddy could be homeless right now or be financially struggling right now. Okay, but it's like you're not somebody that talks about your baby daddy like that. Like you're not gonna be like, oh, this bum ass, da 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 da. Like you don't even like. You're a superstar seed. Okay, you're a seer. Hey, Big D, thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the roses. You know what I'm saying? Like unless they come for you, like say like they try to call you and cuss you out or physically try to like do this. Sometimes even you don't even entertain it on social media. But if they're like in your face, I feel like the energy is like, yeah, you'll say something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you grace and not call you a fat ass, and hurt your fucking feelings, But I feel like in the energy, you don't even do all that. Yeah, look. And that's like, it's like, what? You could be getting some type of, somebody got into a fight, a brawl, okay? A whole bunch of people fighting over something. You could have seen something. And you held back because you ain't crazy. Your intuition could have told you something. Something was going to happen at some type of event and something like that. So you was like, be careful. Look, I told you, look, 5 of Pentacles. A whole bunch of broke motherfuckers fighting, getting into it, people dying, some ghetto shit. Okay, about some money or like an object or something like that here. You can have more people liking your story. It's like people fighting over somebody that's none of their soulmates. Okay, so like I said, this is like people fighting over Chris Brown, and Chris Brown don't want none of y'all. None of y'all are gonna end up with Chris Brown, but y'all steady fighting. No, that's my man. That's my man. Like something like that. Like you're a star. Like walk away. Like you just like fuck that. I don't care. Some of y'all just walk away. Like I'm not finna argue. That's my nigga. Bye. Okay, so it's like you walk. So be careful for turning your back. Don't you walk away from me. Somebody could have like did something behind somebody's back. Okay, make sure you watch your motherfucking back. Okay, you turn your back walking away from the situation because you're like, I'm not dealing with this. And then somebody took that. Like somebody could have snuck you a sneak attack or something. Yeah, Sarah, ain't that funny? Yeah, somebody gonna go to jail. Somebody gonna go to happily. Okay, they happy they went. You happy they went to jail for this attack, this brutal attack or something like that. So somebody could be vindicated in this energy, or they will, or somebody has been to jail for some type of brutal attack or whatever the case may be here, but they didn't pass away. Okay, they could have spent a little significant amount of time, in the slammer. All right, and it was unfortunate that this happened here. Your baby daddy could be going to jail, or somebody's baby daddy or baby mama. Okay, they could be like masculine energy. They could like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's baby mama could be like a lot of masculine. So I don't know if she like go both ways. Okay, it's a lot of bisexual energy. Picking up on. Yeah, a lot of third parties. Okay, you could have like had a threesome, or somebody had a threesome in this energy before. Okay, somebody was like, no, like somebody didn't learn their lesson, or they haven't learned something, or like, I don't know. Somebody didn't learn their lesson about having threesome, so somebody could like, not to say like, so y'all could have tried it and was like, oh, it's not for me or whatever. Some of y'all, like, they haven't learned their lesson, they keep on having threesome with this person because, I don't know, maybe this person's superstar and they feel like, that's how they gonna keep their man or whatever the case may be. I don't know in this energy. Okay, but now they got all these energies, you feeling all this energetic attack, okay, when it comes to like, they could be like insecure, and there's a lot of wands and a lot of competition, okay, about something. Somebody could be in a competition or a competitive sport, you know what I'm saying? They could be inviting you to like a game, okay? Yeah. Somebody is secretly watching you, or they secretly watch you. Somebody in an old chapter. Okay? Double tap the screen. Oh yeah, one-on-one. So somebody definitely in class. Somebody could have passed away at school. There could have been a death at school or something like that. There could have been something going on with a school in a tragic death. Okay? Somebody was definitely up to something. Sneaking around with other women, other females and stuff like that in this energy. Yeah, and you already knew. Your intuition was telling you about this, okay? Whoever this masculine is from your past, okay? There's a big opportunity or a big promotion coming in. Yeah, I feel like whoever this person is, you already closed the door to this energy. Close the chapter. Somebody fears this, okay? That like you're good all by yourself. Whoever these energies are, you know what I'm saying, going around up in Tarot Town, they're being somebody's being naughty in this energy, for real. It's like maybe they don't love you as much as they say they do. Okay, somebody could be feeling like that. That somebody don't love them as much as they say they do. You know, it's always some type of if you do this, or, you know, if you make me feel good about myself. Okay, if you dim your light, if you're not so much of a star, if you didn't dress so sexy and so confident, if you weren't so much of a superstar and a rich bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, make me feel better about myself in order for me to love you. Poor unfortunate souls. And you're just wondering, like, why? So that's why you're so focused on your business and the money that's coming in for you, and your justice and what's balancing your mental and spiritual and physical evolution. Okay? In this spiritual Hunger Game. There could be a Libra coming in. They would like to connect with you, send you some type of message, or start a new beginning with you. Okay? But it don't have to be a Libra. But justice was here. Somebody could be in fear of starting a new cycle with you because they really don't have the clarity on why you don't give a fuck. It's kind of like how I'm picturing it. Somebody feels like they don't want to come towards you because your energy is giving off you good if they do and you good if they don't. So they're deciding to stay in that prison, in that cage, as you continue to walk away. Okay? Expect some type of communication from a father in regards to a legal situation, or a grandfather in regards to a legal situation. So there could be some communication that you might past, present, or future, but it's coming in. You said that's what, yeah, if y'all in, you are the word around Tarot Town. All right, and somebody feels some type of way because they let their family convince them that they didn't love you. Okay, that you were doing some type of magical spell or something like that. And the only reason why the whole magical spell thing comes out is because when you let people know and people start becoming aware that you're psychic. Okay, that you read tarot for some of you. Okay, and even if you don't read cards, that you're very intuitive. You start telling people about your dreams and like, oh no, I had a dream about that and that shit. And they're just worded like, I thought nobody could see what I do in the dark. You can see in the dark. Okay, something about nocturnal. Okay, you were born in the dark. That's why you can see in the dark. And that's why you're the creator, because it says at first it was dark in the beginning and then God brought light. This is life. Light is life. The mother and the father brought life to this world. Sons and daughters, okay? Sons and stars. But a lot of the times in the scriptures, they forget about the daughters. They overlook the daughters, but they do more work on the sons because the sons have a lot of ego and a lot of pride. They're easily blinded by material and physical things. Okay? Because of their animalistic nature. Okay? We all have a little animal. You just scroll past another live. She said the same shit, girl. Keep spitting. 9 months of darkness, right? Yeah, people hate being seen. It's like people just like, you have y'all seen Holes with the guy from Transformers, the guy from Disney Channel, Shia LaBeouf? Have y'all seen Holes when that guy got scratched by that woman with that yellow dotted lizard venom? What was nail spotted lizard or something like that? And she scratched him with his nails, and she's like, he got a warrant, he got federal warrants, and somebody trying to hide their identity. They really on a run. They on a false identity or something like that. Somebody got identity theft. Somebody might get charged with identity theft and they on a run or something like that. Like somebody, like, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody hiring people who don't even got the real identity or something like that. You don't even know who you working around, real criminals or something like that could be significant. So you might be like sneaking off or whatever. Like it's okay. They trying to stop some type of money for you or opportunity for you, but the whole time you was already finna quit. You already got another job. Oh, Sheila. You said Sheila and Shia? You said Even Stevens? Yeah, Even Stevens. I used to watch that show for real. Hey, y'all on YouTube, double tap the screen. You know, they fucking with the real stars. You know what I'm saying? Top fans. You feel me? On YouTube, it is what it is. You know, of course, you're going to feel kind of some type of way. It kind of makes you sad, like, damn, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing to y'all. But it's because you shining, because you telling the truth. That's why they attack you. That's why they hate on you. That's why they evil eye you. That's why they fuck with your numbers, because you're telling the truth. Okay, even like Eminem, you know what I'm saying? He told him on his truth. It's like, now you can't say shit about me. Like, what can you say now? You even take accountability for your part. You're not sitting up here saying that you were a victim in every traumatic circumstance you experienced. That's their projection of you. You are who they wish they could be in public. Okay? And instead of them humbling themselves and being and learning from you, they feel like you can't teach them shit, but how when they study watching you. How I can't teach you shit, bitch? And you're watching me faithfully. That's like you come into school. Like, think about it like that. Like, I'm a teacher. Okay? Not a preacher, I'm a teacher. Because, you know, preacher is too perfect for me. To say I'm a preacher, that's like to say I'm perfect. To me. And you already know the motto, practice makes purpose, not perfect. Okay? Your purpose is going to lead to perfection. And this could be something like a recipe. Okay? This is your formula. You feel me? You are the energy that makes this work. Okay? There was a quote that I seen earlier. It's 404. So somebody could be 44 years old or in their 40s or early 40s. Okay, you've built your business, defied the odds, and created undeniable impact. It says you really had your heart set up waking up rich today. Okay? A lot of y'all waking up rich in this energy. Okay? Thank you for the gifts. And that's your justice. You get to wake up rich. Okay? Period. And what I say, faithfully. Faithfully. You about to receive the message. Okay? A lot of messages, a lot of healing. Okay? You watch a lot of healing messages. Or people saying they got healing messages, but they leave you confused. Still questioning, still in your head, still not able to make a decision as to why you still haven't healed from something. That's why I say I can't understand how somebody could sit up here and read the same karmic energy over and over and over again about that same toxic man. They don't even realize they under a spell. They digmatized. Yeah, like I said, learn. Organizations, community. Somebody trying to be a gatekeeper. Okay? They want to learn from you, but they don't want to give to you. So it's a lot of takers in your energy at this time. It is what it is. And it's also like, I feel like you find something to do. There's a lot of people who are bored as fuck. Okay, you realize like sometimes you were doing shit just because you were bored. A lot of times, you could overeat because you're bored. Okay, you could be eating because you're bored. Okay, judgment is being called. Okay, it might piss you off what I'm saying. It is what it is. It pisses me off when I hear it sometimes. But stay grounded and lie in your fucking mind. I'll put your demons in check. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't play with the demons. Okay? So if you can't control your motherfucking thoughts and your motherfucking energy that's being thrown and all that type of shit, leave me the fuck alone. Keep on scrolling. Scroll on. I'm a different type of teacher. A different type of healer. I'm not for everyone. So if I'm not for you, you know what to do. I just told you. You eat hella sweets and all that. You definitely be bored eating. And that was just a random example. There's so many different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know it all. Okay, we can sit up here and say, oh, we don't know it all. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers don't have no faith. They're like, oh, they could be saying like, oh, you think you know it all. I know you lack faith. I know you might not want to start over. You're not starting no new chapter with someone who don't have faith. Yeah, clock it. Shit, I know you sneaky. There's some money coming in from some type of legal organization, okay? Federal organization, okay? Somebody could be going to court about a small payment, okay? If somebody's upset, mad, angry about this little bitty money you about to get, or that they have to give, somebody having a fit because somebody got put on child support, but the child support is little. It's not even that much. It's crazy. Some of these people could have a lot of money for themselves, okay? Some of these people don't, and that's why they mad, because they don't have enough money. But it's like, why you having all these motherfucking kids if you ain't got no money to take care of them? Confirmation. Another confirmation, just in case for the people in the back who didn't hear that. Okay, we got Scorpionic energy. Okay, well, hold back, you know what I'm saying? Somebody from your past, okay? Okay, so they not your baby daddy? Okay, let me find out. Okay, somebody from your past, something like that's not your baby daddy or whatever. They could be thinking about coming towards you or something like that. I don't know. I feel like you open for communication, okay? But you know they got some feelings for you or whatever the case may be, but you could be saving up or you're like just being guarded or something like that. Cause you waiting, it's like somebody could be waiting for something to balance out in their life, like they're watching you too. They watching you. They all in your business too. Scorpio, your baby daddy. They watching you. Yeah. They could be learning from you. You got a lot of people like they learn a lot. You know a lot, okay? Something about your delivery, the way that you make it make sense. Okay, it's also in this energy, okay? Yes. Oh, look at these cards, y'all. We literally got the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Magician, the Strength card, the Sun, the High Priestess, the Star. Like, are you crazy right now? I told you the Wheel of Fortune was here. This is all in your natal chart. That's what your ancestors is letting you know. They need to put some respect on your motherfucking name, on your fame, okay? All right? In the energy, okay? People putting some respect on your fame, okay? Put some respect on the fame. Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah, somebody's definitely a superstar in this energy. You better put some respect on the fame, okay? At the end of the day, respectfully with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Luck is on your side. You're a very lucky person. Okay, Lady Liberty, Lady Luck, or something like that too. So it's like you in your energy, there's no need to fight. There's no need to compete, or you don't see something as a competition. You just go out. You could be in a competitive sport, but you don't look at it to where it's like you gotta physically put your hands. Some of y'all not in a physical. So some of y'all could be like athletes or something like that, and it could be physical combat, and some of you are not. And then like some of y'all, it's like you don't go towards a competitive, like if we're playing a game of Uno, it's like I'm not gonna beat you up because I lost. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy. Then we'll tap the screen, let's get to 20K. Let's get this chapter 20K. We already been here for an hour, love. We've been here for an hour. Thank you for the follow, Lisa. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm just going to go in, do my best. You strive. It's not like you're not striving to win, though. It's not saying that you don't want to win. You know what I'm saying? It's just you're not going to try to... In some games, you probably do have to be a little sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're playing Clue and like say like, you know how people be playing Clue? And like you the murderer or something like that. Somebody could be playing like some type of, I don't know, this is fun, like in your mansion. Like that's how I'm picturing it, like somebody having fun. Like they play like real live games. You know how people be YouTube and dress to impress? Like it's like you making a game come to life or something like that. And you don't want people to know that like you're the mafia. That's what I'm picking up, mafia. So Kai Sinek could be significant. You could be watching like those type of podcasts, or you could be a podcaster and you have a podcast. Hey Divine, Rocky Balboa. Rocky could be significant. Okay, so you a savage. Okay, somebody definitely lives overseas. Okay, Fenty or Barbados. Somebody could be an island gal. Okay, or guy. All right. Somebody doing something at work. Somebody is doing something they ain't supposed to be doing at work. Yeah, like you ain't gotta betray people to win. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta stab people in the back to win. You know what I'm saying? And somebody love that. Somebody love betraying people, being sneaky, stabbing people in the back. That's something they love to do. That's crazy. In the energy, that's crazy. I feel like I want to scoot up, but then I just want to give myself enough room to like navigate. Yeah, but somebody That's why somebody lacks faith. Somebody doesn't want to start over, and that's the reason why these opportunities are not coming in, okay? Or you're not going to be able to travel or like get this flight or whatever the case may be. You don't want to take the leap of faith here. Okay, I feel like somebody works. You could work for like a politician or people in the industry. You do some type of work in the industry. So like radio, production, film. Double tap the screen, like the live, tip your favorite psychic. All right. A lot of y'all have to move on. Like a lot of stability is coming from you, like ending some type of cycles and finding more information, okay, about resources, okay, how you can better utilize your fucking resources here. Okay, be patient with whatever test or contract or something like that. This could be a multiple choice questions or something like that, to take your time. Okay, if you have a test or something that you're preparing for, okay, your answer is telling you to take your time. Okay, it's going to be multiple choice. Okay, we should already be at 20K. Thank you. Woo! What they say? They give me kisses. Thank you for the gift, love. I appreciate it. I know we should already get 2K. They fingers broke, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, I'll be getting my energy drained as, okay, especially on these. Anytime I come on the platform, that's why I take a sabbatical. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to recharge real quick. Because I swear it's like hocus pocus. Hoes be like sucking in my creep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just. But you're the light, so like look how bright you are. Look how much energy you have. Okay, that's why so many people, it's like moths to a flame. Okay, it's like you are the flame. They're gonna have to put some respect on your flame. Look, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, you're a prophet, you're a doctor. Okay? You're a doctor, you're a spiritual surgeon, you're a spiritual doctor. Okay? You're a prophet, okay? You have spiritual rank and spiritual credentials. Okay? The proof is in your accuracy. Okay? You're also a medium. The proof is in your accuracy. Okay? So some things, you're a doctor, but the paperwork is the soul. Okay? Yeah. So go ahead and frame your soul. Put your soul on and frame it, so people can know what it's here for. That you real psychic all the time. And that shit ain't always a walk in the park. To always know that somebody always got something going on. You just want to be minding your own motherfucking business most of the time. You know? These other people that be doing that, them bitches that be really obsessed and they going through some type of weird, they dibble and dabbling with some other shit. Okay? I don't want to fuck up people's business because you already know protection is free. Everything is through the power of your mind and your spine, what you put within you, what you eat, what you drink, you know, how you think. These are all the tools. You were born with the tools. Okay, you never needed a fucking crystal. You never needed a herb and none of that shit when you was a child. You already had that ability. You was free manifesting. Okay? You said, girl, just stop getting messages till they get you to 20K. Right. Then I'll be sitting up here like, because y'all know I'm streaming on YouTube too. Even on YouTube, I got 2 people watching me, just watching me, not saying a motherfucking thing. And a lot of people who be on here, they know how YouTube works. They know how to like their favorite videos and stuff. And any of their other lives and stuff like that they be watching, they be liking. They know they fingers work. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I said, they just look at the devil, look at the Capricorn. Look, now they not here no more. Now they walked away. Because when you talk about it, when you bring that demonic energy to light, like I said, these demons don't have no faith. A lot of the people that watch you, they don't even believe in what you do. I don't know, man. Like I said, they trying to trap you. Somebody could be trying to be sneaky, trying to trap you here. They're a fool. They must be out their mind. Somebody gonna go to jail, or they're trying to get you to go to jail. Confirmation. They're trying to betray you here, but God already let you know. The trumpet's blown, monitoring spirits. That's exactly what it is. It's a lot. It's like a fucking, I don't even know. It's like you're surrounded by monitoring spirits. That's what I hear. Look, we got you surrounded. Look. Monet. Somebody's name could be Monet. So it's a Gemini in your energy heavy. Yeah, you don't talk to this person. You don't work with this person. They haven't learned their lesson. It's two people, two air signs. Like I said, it's a Gemini. It's a monitoring Gemini spirit in your energy here. Okay? Yeah, they could be watching you on their phone. They watch you on their phone. I'm hearing iPhone. It don't have to be an iPhone, but I hear it. Yeah, it's a monitoring Gemini spirit in the energy. Yeah. A Pisces. A lot of air energy. Okay? A Taurus. A Leo. And an Aquarius. Okay? Oh, wow. We have the Lovers right there, too. So it could be a Virgo as well as a Cancer. There could also be Sagittarius, Aries as well. Somebody definitely finna call you. But it's like, I don't know, somebody could be like, oh, call me, only on one condition. Or they only call you under one condition. Somebody could feel like you only call them for it's not really, you don't call them just to call them or something like that too. Or maybe they don't call you just to call you. Just to say, hey, you okay? How you doing? Y'all doing okay? You need anything? Or something like that in the energy. Oh, you really say somebody's watching? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you can get her, maybe Danae, you can get a reading from Monet. You know what I'm saying? Share the love by sharing the message. Damn, your baby daddy trying to manifest you. Your baby daddy trying to manifest himself back into your life, child. He want to get you pregnant. He's talking about he love you, and he want to start a new cycle with you. But he didn't want to give you no money and left you and your baby out in the cold. Now he want to give you some money and shit because you a superstar. Because you got some type of success and recognition, some type of fame or something like that. They want to go sneak off another woman with this Capricorn or whatever case may be because, you know, they want to do some toxic shit with these bitches that pop pills or they're addicted to sex. Okay, other bitches that like to, you know, hump and dump or whatever the case may be. And they thought like they could hide this and then come back to the Empress energy. You a motherfucking lie. Justice for the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? he should. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. Yeah, that's good. You should. You should. And that you should. And some of y'all, if that's all you only worth $100K for that demon to come back your way, they say, let me find out. with the page of swords. They said, let me find out. Yeah, they definitely miss you. That's the truth and the clarity. Like somebody's like, damn, I miss this person. Yeah, I don't know. Crabs in the barrel. Okay. Some of y'all got people, like somebody think that they your baby daddy. Maybe you could have found out that somebody wasn't your child's father, but they still feel some type of way. Or something like that. And so they could be trying to give you like a hard time or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of details in that situation that I don't want to get all up into, so. Yeah. Yeah, even with one. Even with one. Yeah, you're protected from like psychic attacks. I feel like you could be dealing with a lot of spiritual infants and things of that nature in this energy. Okay, because people are just waking up to, you know, the spiritual realm is real. Okay, people's thoughts and intentions towards you is real, whether they are aware of it or not. Because it's like if they're in your class, then that means learning, right? So it's also not taking things personal as well. Okay, because it's like somebody is it's like learned behavior. Okay, in this energy, learned behavior in this energy. Okay, let me know if this message is resonating with you. Okay, so something about staying on topic. Okay, so somebody is everywhere. It's like, and you know, you can resonate with that. Anybody can resonate with that. It's like, okay, you start here, 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 here. It's like, but stay on point, stay on theme. Okay, stay focused. Okay, you could be working on multiple different things at once too. So something that like cohesive. All right. Somebody does not have a job and that's why they're in the Five of Pentacles. They're not working. Okay. Somebody could be getting kicked out. Okay. Somebody could want you to open their doors. Okay. They could be trying to move and they want you to open up your doors to them or something like that. Could be significant. Your body is on fire. This message is hidden. Yeah, something online. Somebody is definitely giving birth. A communication is coming in, past, present, or future. Okay? Yeah, you got this. Okay, this is going to be a successful pregnancy, especially if you are having your first set of twins for some of you. Okay? Because I see a son and a daughter. You might just have a son and a daughter, but we do see twins. Okay? Yes. Oh my gosh. People could have judged you because you could have looked like you didn't have a lot of luck in your life, or you could have looked, you know, not like how they would want you to look, okay, or expect you to look. You know what I'm saying? Or just like, I don't know, people were judging you on your story or your journey or whatever the case may be. They didn't see the ending. It's like they didn't read the whole book before they judged the story, if that makes sense. So it's almost like somebody looked at the cover. Yeah, they judged the book by its cover. And then it's like throughout this time, all throughout this time, it's like as you rise, as you ascend, it's like, oh, well, I put that book back in Barnes and Noble. So this is just hypothetically speaking, you know, because I didn't really like the cover, or, you know, the cover was too lit or whatever. They were judging the cover. Okay, you might have had pasties on or something, but the message in there was a message. So it's like there could be like, you never know where you gonna get your next message from. So it's like, don't judge the messenger. Okay, God chooses who God uses, and I'm getting very emotional. Okay, because some of y'all are in like adult industries and things of that nature, but you still have a testimony, you still have an anointing, and nothing that these motherfucking hypocritical ass demons, these fucking little immature ass people who think they running your motherfucking show and they're not at all. They just running their motherfucking mouth. Okay, you showing up, you showing real results. Okay, your motherfucking shit works. Your shit works. Okay, it's a method to your madness or something like that too. A lot of first they're sour, then they sweet. It's like they try you until you check they shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, some of y'all might even get into a fight. You know, you don't fight. Some of y'all might end up getting 2 years. Somebody might just test you, and then people are gonna know not to fuck with you no more. That's how my first fight went when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, people used to bully the fuck out of me, but I never cared. I never cared. Because they never put their hands on me. Ever. So that one bitch, and it was over, look. And it was over, look. I hope you got whatever little animosity, whatever jealousy and envy, and the bitch wanted to be my friend after. The bitch needed me after that. So it's like people that try to put their hands on you, betray you, be sneaky, they looking back and like, they like, damn, you missed the boat. The ship been left. Now bring somebody, you missed your flight. Now you gotta wait. And you lucky that this star child is open to communicate. And that they're lucky that you're so motherfucking forgiving and merciful in this energy. Being who you are, who you were born to be, who God created you to be. Ain't this birth, didn't I tell you God gave birth in the beginning? Confirmation. Yeah, you could be getting invited to a birthday party, but it could be people that you don't like going to be present. And some of y'all, you don't have to do nothing with people you don't like. Okay, with this Four of Wands energy, nobody got time for that shit. You could be open for communications like, yeah, so somebody wants to know if they come towards you correctly, yeah. But if they keep giving that conditional love towards you, it's going to be just one ear and out the other. A waste of conversation, of breath, of energy. Okay? So in this energy, I'm thinking like, don't waste my energy. Don't kill my vibe. Thank you for the follow. You said, where did the death magic go? To life, to resurrection, to protection. Look, they go to descender back to where it came from. Told you they still waiting for you to die. Now they waiting to die. It's only a matter of time. Talk about where did the death magic go? To where it came from. Yeah, that's why they really mad. It's like people mad because you got somebody that actually love you. Did they say I'm poor? That's kind of coming back. Everybody, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let that shit go, child. 9 of Cups. Because why give it the time or the energy? It's like people are upset because you don't even give they stupid shit the time or the motherfucking energy. Maybe because you in your power and you got your divine counterpart. You married or you about to be married or something like that. Somebody wants to invite you to dinner, invite the family or something like that. We got to you hear. Yeah, I told you like you married. Look, inviting people. Somebody's having a wedding. Okay, with the bridesmaids. Okay, the sun is gonna be out. You're gonna be looking. You're gonna be shining. You're gonna be looking so good. You glowing. Okay. It makes you feel like $1 billion. You're gonna be feeling like $1 billion on your day. Yeah, people want to humble you. They want to be mad. They want to try to get you dirty and shit. You know how you got on a badass outfit and you in the club or you at some type of event or something like that where they have alcoholic beverages and bitches trying to dance towards you and make their drink spill on you on purpose or shit like that. Like this, especially like if you on social media too, like it's like bitches want to come and throw daggers, throw bullets and shit in your chat and shit like that and try to act like that's not what they doing. Like you give a fuck. Like bitch, I only need those who God calls towards me. Okay, and who I'm called towards. Okay. At the end of the day, okay, because some people be here for a good time, not a long time. Sometimes God called you to come to my channel just for a short time, not for a long time, just to get one message and then move on. Okay, sometimes people will be here for a long time, and sometimes people are really a part of the soul tribe and they don't do that bullshit because they already know me at the soul. So if you got a problem with exactly who I am and getting to know me, and as I'm getting to know you, then you can school, because I don't need nothing from you. I don't need your motherfucking gifts. I don't need no motherfucking reader from your ass. I don't need none of that shit. Okay? And you don't either, because look at the spread. And like I told y'all, I be trying to have a schedule. Look, trust me, I be trying to have a schedule shit, but I come when I'm called, because I got I have work, I have school, I got 2 children, and some things it's like, look, if I'm not, do I look like a fucking fool to be thinking I'm gonna be up on social media for hours and hours and hours and every fucking week, and you know, I'm not even the algorithm, ain't nobody like tipping me. That's like me going to motherfucking work and nobody is tipping the waiter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find another job. The fuck? And once I, you know, get money from my other job, then I can have better production, and it'll put me in the algorithm to where my tribe is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people who support, like she said, black businesses, okay? Or have the ability to. Not saying that you're insignificant if you don't, because just liking, sharing, subscribing, the word of mouth, letting people know about this channel, you know, who do, let your rich friends know what it's hitting for, okay? Yeah, those are your real friends. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I'm here, don't take it personal. Nope, you can hit me up on, it's not you see me when you see me. It's like you can get on my social medias. If you really fuck with me, you can get on Instagram. I have a text, you can text me and all that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like being on certain platforms, especially if I'm not getting no support at the time, then I'll look dumb. And it's not always about getting tips or donations, so don't get it twisted. But I'm not gonna sit up here and be like how people be up on here all 24 motherfucking 7, because baby, they must got somebody paying their bills. They ain't got no kids, you know what I'm saying? Kudos, you know what I'm saying? That would be fun if I could just be up on here all day just playing shit. But the only reason why people on here all day playing shit is because their tribe, their algorithm, their collective tip, just point blank period, they get the views. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I'm on here, but I can definitely say I don't see nobody that be up on here all the time going to my content, actual videos, and just like saying like or like putting a comment, you know, to get more stuff going on there, like to like really help you. You feel me? So that's just how I feel. That's just what I see, what I observe. And you know, so some of y'all could be doing that too. Y'all could be implementing that, because that's what I do. When I see like privately, like everybody who I fuck with, they know in their inbox. I let them know. I let them know. I give them notifications ahead of time and things of that nature, because it's like it's reciprocal. I'm a reciprocal person. So if you supported me and I always see you in my comments and I always see you liking my videos, I'm gonna go to your stuff. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna put a heart, a star, or something in your comment. Every time, if you send me your videos or whatever that you post or whatever, I'm gonna make sure that I took the effort to send it to me and support me. So I'm gonna take the effort to send it to you and support you too. Point blank period. Everybody else is trying to hold me down. Don't want me to get that high. That's why they don't want to double tap the screen. That's why they don't want to send no gifts and stuff like that. And it's almost like people are assisting in this spiritual work. So how the fuck am I supposed to be sitting here thinking that you're not doing work on me, bitch? How the fuck am I supposed to sit up here and think you're not doing no motherfucking work on me, bitch, when you don't want me to get that high? When you feel like, oh, you shouldn't be up there. You shouldn't be no millionaire. You shouldn't get no million views. You shouldn't have people, millionaires and billionaires looking at you. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be getting these endorsements, these deals. You shouldn't be getting this success and recognition. Okay, because I'm prejudiced to your spiritual faith. Because I'm prejudiced to your faith. It had nothing to do with the practice. It had everything to do with the faith. Yeah. My motherfucking faith offends you, boo. Yeah, I feel they bitch asses. My motherfucking faith offends you, word around motherfucking Tarot Town. And that's just not my problem. Motherfuckers want you to get mad. Look with the string card. They want you to release the motherfucking beast. Baby, I'm not no motherfucking clown. You mad because we got high vibes in my tribe. Fuck out of here, lame assholes. Like, for real. You already know. They in mental, they scared. They scared. They scared. They live in fear. There's a lot of fear-based energy. All saying. They're not scared of these backstabbers that's around their workplace and their community. But for some reason, they scared of you because you shine a light. They like to be in lack. They like to be used and abused. Yeah, sweet dreams are made of these. You can keep telling these people over and over and over the fuck again. They're not going to listen. So you're going to keep on moving in your spiritual motherfucking ship. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're a traveler. You're traveling towards your twin flame. This person has a lot of strong communication. Okay, they're a strong communicator. Okay, if you tell this person how you feel, they're not going to get mad and upset because y'all appreciate each other's insights and perspectives. Two people who are single are coming together. This could also be a feature. And if you feature with somebody on a feature, you could be featuring with a multi-millionaire, okay? Or a millionaire, somebody that has a lot of money, is when you're going to get a feature, okay? This could be a celebrity feature. And you manifested this. So be strong. You know, temper yourself. Hey, Peaches. Yeah, because you're the King of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Temperance came out. You're an Earth Angel. There could be a scorpionic energy that's going to have a sudden death. And somebody already knows why somebody had this certain death. Okay, so if somebody suddenly died or some type of tragedy happened, somebody knows why. Yeah. And it could have broke your mother's heart or your grandmother's heart, or it will be. Damn. That's what I'm saying, man. It's going to require you to have some type of emotional balance, okay? Because this could definitely be heartbreaking here, too. A lot of motherfuckers monitoring spirits watching you because they don't want you to get... They going to watch you, but they not going to support you. They don't want you to get that big, but it ain't up to them. You're the whole fucking sun. It's like somebody trying to stop the sun from rising in the morning. How, bitch? You'll die first. It's like they're going to die before you do. Damn, that's the psychic news. Damn, I just felt the pain, y'all. As soon as I said that, I felt the pain in my motherfucking, in the left side of my, like, thigh. Like, that was crazy. That shit was on point, too. You on point? They gonna die before you do. Go to the doctor. That's insane. That's crazy how that person came in and left. They said, where that death magic go? And then they left. That's crazy, right? Motherfuckers is scared as fuck at this time. They scared as fuck. Okay, I told y'all finna get married. I'm talking to a married couple right now. Somebody, okay, so there was somebody married, they was lying about some type of death. Somebody lied about the death of their spouse. Or how their spouse passed away. This is crazy. And they were married to this person. Okay? But on other news, you're manifesting this commitment. Working together. You and this person are working together. Oh, they so nosy. A lot of times, like, okay, so we got 338, so people definitely all up in your business, sweetheart. I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to block your path. Okay, you could be in a relationship, you're in a commitment at this time, okay, or past, present, or future. Okay? Yeah, let's get married. Baby, let's get married. Thank y'all for getting 30K. Okay, somebody definitely in their 30s. Okay, 33 to 38 years old. Okay, somebody born in the 90s, 1995. Okay, so 1993 to 1995 could also be significant. See, first of all, damn, somebody feels, I told you, look, the animosity is here. That's why I got these cards. That's why I got these cards. Look, these motherfuckers is upset from your past. Okay, they very much motherfucking bothered because it's only a matter of time. Look, the third parties, bitches you don't even know, bitches you don't even give a fuck about, bitches from their past. Yeah, if somebody's friend is attracted to their friend and they in a relationship, this friend equalize your relationship. Okay, in the energy. There could be something going on in regards to a friend equalizing somebody's relationship, or somebody feels like their friend equalized their relationship. Somebody could be saying that. Okay? Yeah, because somebody still ain't moved on. Okay, somebody could be married, but they're in a relationship or something like that with somebody else, and somebody still has not moved on, or whatever the case may be. Some people could have like mutual friends or something like that, could be in the energy. That sounds good too. I could use a little lemon drop. Yeah, for sure, we definitely can. We can do a 30-minute personal. It don't gotta be an hour. Damn, how the fuck did jealousy and envy just pop up out of nowhere? Did y'all see that shit fly out? You could be 33 years old, you looking good, they hating. I told you, look, that's crazy. I didn't even put that out there, just flew out there. Okay, these people have not moved on, so they jealous and envious of your connection because they still haven't moved on. Okay, somebody that you was married to, or somebody, I don't know, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you still legally married, okay, somebody could be jealous and envious because they have not moved on from you. Okay, but you and your new partner, you plan on marrying your soulmate. Wow, look at the love offer. Okay, so somebody thought that they could come in and sleep with you or whatever the case may be, but you in a relationship, you married, and you manifested this love, this commitment. Okay, yes. I told you I seen bridesmaids, okay? I ain't gotta lie. Have I lied? Yes. Okay, like I said, like I feel like you already know. Like I said, when you know your natal chart, when you know your purpose, like that's why you have no worry. They're mad, they're envious, they're jealous because of your faith. It has nothing to do with your practice, your religion. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with faith. It's not my fault that you don't know that you're rich. That you don't know that you're protected. It's not my fault you don't know your worth. It's not. It's not my fault that you settle and I don't. Okay? Or I won't. Okay? The message is clear. Okay, give me more on this energy. Why is this jealousy and envy? Look at animosity. That's why they got so much animosity about what you say. The message, you shocking people like, what? Whatever you say in your message, motherfuckers feel some motherfucking type of way. Okay? Maybe because they want to be married. They want to manifest the fruits of their labors and a committed and a faithful man and a faithful woman in their motherfucking life. But they too motherfucking busy being jealous and envious and trying to keep you down because they feel some type of way. They feel triggered by your motherfucking message. And you still don't give a fuck. Okay? Still don't give a shit. Okay? Some people, it don't bother you. It's like, it might shock you like, woo. Everybody has a different reaction to the message, to your message. Okay? To your whatever the fuck you say. I don't know. Everybody's gonna react differently. Okay? They take you different. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going through no heartbreak. Okay? You healed from that. You might think about it from time to time, but it doesn't bother you that people come into your life, bullshit you, and then go on about their business as they motherfucking should. So why the fuck would I be mad? You did exactly what you're supposed to do. When you come in my energy bullshitting, disappear. Goodbye. You did one thing right. You already knew you had to go on about your motherfucking business. Because that intuition you don't believe in, that spiritual insight, it told you to. And you have feelings, you're human. People try to act like you don't have feelings or human just because you psychic, just because you a prophet, just because you a seer, just because you a starseed, just because you an empath. Like, how the fuck you ain't got no feelings? It's like people want you to cater to their motherfucking emotions and feelings. Yeah, they childish ass. Your child could have hurt themselves or something like that. They fighting with your children. They childish. You ain't gonna fight with no kids. These are kids. Fight with kids for what? You're a baby. Fight with you for what? You're a whole kid. Somebody's kid could be in the hospital. I have to go to the doctor. Yeah, we got karmic. You like, you ain't worried about this motherfucking karmic ass masculine. This motherfucker got pretty eyes, a pretty boy, and whatever the case may be, manipulate and control your ass to death. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to motherfucking in your life over a nigga. Like, what? What they do that at? Out of 8 billion. Out of 8 billion. Yeah, that's why I say you don't bother about these voodoo doing assholes, period. They love you. That's why they keep doing voodoo on you. Okay, this karmic ass masculine talking about some I love you. Yeah, word around Tarot Town, you don't gotta do love spells. Okay? Okay, people just fucking love you. You don't gotta manipulate and control people, and that's why people motherfucking evil lying you in this energy, family. Okay, this is something about a family home. Somebody, there could be a karmic masculine that could be living in a family home or something like that here. Okay, you about to live a very successful, rich fucking life. Okay, some of y'all all by y'allself. Yeah, bye, right. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for the love and the kisses. Okay, look, I'm trying to tell you, divine masculine is here. You don't have to do love spells, exactly. And if this divine masculine know you don't do love spells, because this person know. They not gonna get fooled out of knowing that they love you. Ain't nobody gonna tell this person, well, this person could be doing no. He's like, no, I love her. She ain't doing no love, I love her. Yeah, that's the real one. This the real one, like I said, that was in the channel message, the word around Tarot Town. You got a lot of motherfuckers mad because they let their friends, their families, they whoever convinced them that they didn't really like you, or they didn't really love you, or they didn't really fuck with you. They let these karmic ass, hate ass, envious ass hoes get in their motherfucking ear, or these niggas get in their ear and try to convince them that they didn't really fuck with you, and now they got a deal and heal. Okay? Yeah. Somebody go through some legal trust issues or something like that. Somebody like still dealing with motherfuckers who doing illegal shit. Okay, they can't get a legit job or something like that. Not knocking nobody hustle, but it is what it is, or whatever the case may be. Okay, it's like it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So some people can still, you know, you do their little hustle on, but they ain't hot. They not no hot boy. They not out here being reckless, like they not being recorded, or you know what I'm saying, doing some stupid shit, reckless with some raggedy ass friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't need to do all that. Fuck. Yeah, like I said, you don't do love spells. Yeah, you don't trust people that do that. Yeah, it's like maybe people say you got trust issues or whatever the case may be, but it's the energy, sweetheart. Okay? Ain't no bugs on me, ain't no demons on me. Yeah, they had to get out. You said, I don't want no demons in my house. They're going to have to all get out, and that's why they feel some type of way. I don't want your demons in my house, point blank period, because people be coming in your house, and they be leaving their motherfucking demons, and you're like, hold on, no, I don't know about all that, or whatever the case may be. And like somebody could be treating you like that, but baby, your house got, people be feeling like they home. They be feeling like they demons run when they come into your home. That's why they always want to come over to your house. They want to come up in your house because they feel safe. It's like you're a safe haven or something like that could be significant. Yeah, you ain't obsessed with nothing, okay, in this world, okay? Yeah, whatever poverty, it's like you've ended, okay? The only thing that has died, the only thing that death magic killed was poverty. The poverty over your life, okay? The curse of poverty over your life. That's the only thing. That's where that death magic went, to the fucking lack. Okay? It killed all poverty in your life. Yeah, that's what your ancestors want you to know. Your ancestors, this divine masculine had ancestors. They, somebody feels some type of way because this masculine listened to their ancestors instead of whoever, you know, the other ones. This masculine is connected to the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, not easily swayed by the conversations of man. Yeah, they're going to go to God first. And they went to God about you, and God said that this is your wife. Superstar seed in the building. Look at that. And that's not going to change. Look, and these monitoring spirits. Look, where they need a condom. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they need to be paying attention to. That's what they need to be watching. Okay? How to protect themselves sexually. Yeah. They don't want you to feel safe. They don't want you to feel secure, these monitoring spirits. These secret agents that don't double tap the screen and like the live. That just here to watch. Like I said, your intuition is cosmic. Okay, some of y'all might be young, but y'all are very wise. I'm picking up, like I said, they lack faith. They have no faith. They don't believe in shit. Okay? They only believe what they see and what they hear. Okay? But something about a feeling. Yeah. For it. They ignore their gut instincts, their feelings. Okay? That's on them. That means they're prey. Okay? So pray for the prey. Okay? Because if you don't wake up, you're going to get ate. Okay? Eat. Motherfuckers about to eat you alive. While you're sitting there thinking life is a game and it's all, and you're trying to be a bully. You're trying to be cool. Motherfuckers still living like we in high school. Oh, they still living like they're in high school. They never left high school mentally. Some people didn't even motherfucking graduate. You arguing with ignorance. Like I said, don't feud with the mentally insane. I did a video on Duh Psychic Oracle. That's DUH Psychic Oracle on YouTube. You said they still stuck in the 12th grade? Yeah. Like, I told you this is real love. Okay, and you know it. Y'all definitely have a telepathic connection. And God has opened this door, this new beginning in love here with this person. Okay, you have to leave a lot of these fucking jealous ass, envious ass people behind. Okay, they're gonna be jealous. They're gonna steal. If you look back, they still gonna be jealous and envious. They still gonna be throwing rocks and hiding their motherfucking hands, feeling some type of way like you give a fuck. The thing that they gotta wear a lace front wig and they really bald headed with no edges. There's people that gotta wear those type of wigs and stuff like that because of their health conditions, and I'm not talking about y'all. I'm so tired of having everybody trying to be so sensitive. I'm talking about the jealous, envious ass, bald-headed, no edge, having old ass, raggedy hag ass, feeling offended by shit. You ain't even talking about them because they damn sure know that they not evolving. They still not leaving that raggedy ass, karmic ass, STD carrying ass nigga with no motherfucking job, no motherfucking ambition, no fucking dreams, but to keep them down and keep them dim. And they don't realize settling for him, you being a projection to all your real friends, okay, and the people that really fuck with you, your real family members, over who? Fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, ooh, that's crazy. Somebody just I just got a notification that says quiz time. That's crazy. Somebody got a quiz. Somebody could be like hitting, if you're you have a hit song, or somebody could be, a lot more people are listening to your music at this time. You can do a lot of work on your iPhone or your iPad, all right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, sunshine, I can call you my baby boy. You can call me your baby girl. Maybe we can spend some time. I can be your sunshine. We don't have to be in love. We can just be friends. So somebody just wants to be your friend because they feel a real loving connection and you have that opportunity. Okay? Mm-hmm. And y'all might have started off as friends and it just turned into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Divine feminine, because you went through a lot. So you could be kind of, really wanting to start off a lot of connections slowly. Divine feminine. But you're not scared of a relationship. You just want to take your time. Okay? For some of y'all. Okay? Because some people be trying to act like this because somebody don't. You might feel a connection stronger than another person. Do you understand that, right? Like you might know somebody is your divine counterpart, but they don't know it yet. So you can't force somebody's evolution. You know what I'm saying? Because then you start looking like you're doing a love spell. Like, why are you trying to force me to love you or some type of shit? Like, that shit is weird. Like, you're obsessed. And then, like, you start getting triggered and shit like that. That past trauma of rejection starts seeping in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all scare motherfuckers away. Well, I'm gonna love you. Well, I would love you like this, and you don't love. Like, people love different. It takes time for y'all to get on the same. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all come from different cultural backgrounds. Okay, for some of you. Yeah, somebody was breaking spiritual law. I gotta go on YouTube because my phone died. I ain't never monitor spirits on here anyway.